Our playoff march was slowly moving forward but dragging as the Leafs lose in overtime to the Washington Capitals. Our playoff march continued!
Toronto Maple Leafs have named Dion Phaneuf the 18th team captain in Leaf history.
Leafs, beast in the East.
And the Leafs are rocking it out in the Music City. Oh man, that was great.
The Leafs has shown some true resilience tonight in this comeback. Well, even though it wasn't a win. But anyways, first period, the Leafs nearly turned over the puck, and it went to the Capitals player who shot through the legs of the monster, but Luke Schenn was there to deflect the puck away, saving the Leafs a goal. And then King and Orr got into a fight that was undecided. Alexander Ovechkin got a breakaway attempt, but the monster was there to stop him dead. And later, Koeman takes advantage of a Caps turnover, making it 1-0 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And Alexander Semin is also penalized for slashing with 1 minute to go until the end of the first period. Second period, Schenn gets a controversial penalty as he was called for slashing again or tripping against Ovechkin, but if you look on the replay, Ovechkin stepped on his stick. There was no tripping motion there, and that was a costly call for the Leafs as Mike Green scores top shelf to make it a 1-1 tie, and then Jason Chimera was standing pretty much in front of the monster. He takes a pass, shoots it in, and scores. It's 2-1 for the Caps, and then Carlson scores later to make it 3-1 for the Caps. That's not good. And Steckel gets penalized for delay of game, and Gustafsson makes a terrific save as Ovechkin and Backstrom made it a 2-on-1 rush. Ovechkin passes to Backstrom, and he misses the net. Wait, on the replay, it shows the monster makes a terrific stick save and deflects it to the right of the net. Wow, I mean, great call. I mean, wow, that's just terrific goaltending by the monster there. And Schenn was penalized for boarding after that. Third period, I should also mention that Schenn penalty came like 5 seconds before the end of the second period, so the Leafs had to kill off a 2-minute penalty starting in the third. Now, in the third period, Ovechkin gets another shot or another breakaway chance, and the monster stops him dead there. And not only that, but the Leafs kill off that power play, and Calgary scores to make it a 3-2 lead for the Caps. And then Versteeg gets out of his scoring slump, and he ties the game at 3. Well, way to go, Versteeg. I mean, he hasn't scored in a month, but wow. Hopefully his scoring touch has actually come back. And then Fear gets penalized. And then Tyler Bozak on the power play makes it 4-3 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Leafs have the lead for the second time in the game. Unfortunately, Lebda gets a penalty for a light cross-checking action. I don't know what the heck happened there, because it looks like another controversial call in favor of the Caps. And that proved costly because Mitchell took his eye off the puck. He was more focused on Semin, and Semin scores to tie the game at 4 on the power play. Now, the game goes into overtime. MacArthur's penalized for slashing, and luckily the Leafs were able to kill it off even though they were down 1 man, and it was a 4-on-3 situation. Now the Leafs go to the shootout, and I have to write down the shooters here. First off, Backstrom, he misses. And then Kessel is stopped by Neuwirth. Ovechkin scores. Koeman is stopped, and Simmons scores, in which the Capitals take the shootout, and they win the game 5-4. But hey, there are some positives to be taken from this game. Like I said at the start of this video blog, the Leafs were very resilient and they made a terrific comeback, and they didn't need the captain to provide energy or confidence. They did it all themselves, and that's good because, well, they're going to probably need it against the Buffalo Sabres, even though they're without Ryan Miller on Saturday night, but I think the Leafs can still beat them. So until after Saturday night, go Leafs go!